improvement, you know, we will improve this year. We're going to have growth this year. But we're looking at a 3 to 5 year process to really be where we really want to be and where we intend on being. So I think you'll see growth this year, but every year after this, you should see exponential growth, and it continues to develop as we work through this process. So just understand that yes, we will, and we are improving, we are getting better, but this is let's say the same takes a long time to turn on an aircraft carrier. But we also have to really understand that this is a process, and it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take us a couple of years to get where we need to be, but we are going in that direct performance. We know kids learn best in school in front of their teacher, and we really need them to understand they need to be in school. They're going to get that education that they need. Our accreditation is based on it, and we need to keep reiterating the fact that it doesn't matter if they have a note or not. If they're excused, they're still absent from school. So accreditation from the state perspective does not care if they have a note, if they went to the doctor or not. If they miss school, they miss school, and they can't miss more than 17 days of the year without being considered chronically absent. So we need to make sure our parents continue to understand that. We're continuing to reiterate that. I do think sometimes they get confused on the fact that, well, if I sign a brand note in because they were sick, yes, it does excuse their absence, but the state does not care about that as far as the accreditation is concerned. So we need to continue to educate our families on that as well. But again, the main thing here is that I do want to thank everyone for the work they have done to get us where we are, and we will continue to get better.
It's a process. It's not something we're going to flip a switch and make it happen. So I'd like also to reiterate what Dr. Wells said about the absenteeism. To any of the parents who are listening, a trip to the beach because you signed off for it just doesn't count. So just make sure that we got the kids in school. We learned from COVID, we need to be in school.
Lastly, I want to say to our community, to our parents, to our students, one of the things that is most important in order to remove learning loss, in order to improve learning for every student every day, and to make a difference in your life as you leave school and go into the workforce, is attendance. You have to show up every single day. And so my heart breaks when I see students that aren't coming to school. So parents, please, please, please encourage your students to come to school every single day. We can't make a difference in their lives if they're not here, and we're trying hard.